Hey, it's the Fatboy Show on your number one station, RX Radio. Coming to you is the birthday boy. Me, myself, and I, Fatboy. Today's my birthday, my 48th birthday. Wow, I'm an old man, 2 years shy of 50 and still not making much sense, as my haters would say. But of course, you, who is my number one fan, I'm sure you think, what are you talking about, Fatboy? You're the most brilliant guy we know. And so that is why we tune into the Fatboy Show every single day. And why we subscribe to the RX Radio YouTube channel so that we can watch the Fatboy Show segments and share it with our friends. Yeah, isn't that the case? Well, I'm glad you could join me here. I'm here having a great time, and it being my birthday, I said to the ladies, all right, please today, don't be here. You're not needed here. It'll just be me and my toxic masculinity running the show on this Monday, my birthday, the 19th of June, 2023. Well, I'd like to now tell you about the most hilarious story I saw just the other day, and it has to do with the government of Japan. So the ambassador was he was inspecting one of the roads that the Japanese government has provided funding for, and the Japanese government does support every year like billions of shillings in money for roads. But as you and I know, the state of our roads is just so horrible. It's so terrible. And the Japanese have taken notice of this also. And so the Japanese ambassador, while inspecting one of the roads, said, hey guys, unless you repair these roads, we're not going to issue you any more grants. Yep, that's exactly what he said, and I just found out to be so hilarious. So the ambassador, Fukuzawa Hidemoto, the Japanese ambassador to Uganda, he told the officials at UNRA, Uganda National Roads Authority, in Gulu City, that his government can only extend more support to Uganda once it shows commitment in maintaining the roads. He said, quote, we, the Japanese, cannot do everything alone. Our policy is to work with serious people. Wait a minute. So is the Japanese ambassador alleging that the Uganda government doesn't have serious people? Shots fired. He continues, all these funds are not from the embassy. It is from the people of Japan, the taxpayers. So we have to be very careful, since the taxpayers know that we are working here in Uganda with serious people and the money is helping their people. All right, so basically making it known in no uncertain terms that, dudes, you got to repair these roads and we got to see some commitment on your part in maintaining these roads. Otherwise, we're not sure this support can continue. And I can understand where he's coming from. Few would disagree. The state of our roads is just atrocious. Like, where to even begin? And it's one thing to rely on the kindness of the Japanese people and the government to give us the money to build our roads, but if we can't even maintain them, like, what's the point? Haven't you ever done? It's like paying school fees. Like, if you've ever paid school fees for like a niece or nephew or someone like that, and then the kid goes to school and is involved in gangs and doesn't study and doesn't work hard and is always at the bottom of the class. Of course, at some point you're going to be like, dude, I got to start to see some good grades here. Otherwise, why should I continue wasting my money on your education, which clearly you don't value? And so, yeah, that's exactly what the Japanese ambassador is saying here. Look, how can we spend billions and billions on roads annually, and then you're coming back to us again saying, please, we need money to repair the same damn roads we paid for in the first place? So the Japanese ambassador is making a good point there, and it really behooves us as Ugandans to really put our government to task to ensure that these roads are well maintained. It just saddens me that it's 2023, and today's my birthday, by the way. It's 2023 and still we can't get our act together. Quibbling over nonsense. Quibbling over anti-homosexuality bill. Why can't we have the same fervor for issues of national development and of infrastructure? We don't see that, and instead we just see all these red herring issues, these petty issues, consume the political discourse. It's just pointless, and it just breaks my heart that we even have to talk about this. So I would encourage the Japanese ambassador to continue to speak up and to continue to demand that people be serious. And I don't know if I'd go as far as say that he should therefore withhold the funds, or his government should, but I don't know, man. Unless there is some indication of seriousness on the part of the people in charge here, I can understand why they would withhold. But I guess we'll have to wait and see if they'll do that or not. Keep listening to The Fatboy Show on RX Radio.